is a disappointment. That said, two very explosive compositions. Rogue, I think, very well-rounded overall. Things we're very used to seeing. Save blind pick top laner for odoamne. Obviously was picked into the Jayce, not entirely blind. Larssen, Viktor, very standard. Opposite side, a lot of poke.
Die in the 1v1 to Razork, and if Humanoid commits, he's going to lose a lot of farm. So I respect the decision-making there from Larssen. Will, of course, expend that TP, but just a trade in the mid lane for now.
Look at where Hylissang is.
Hook is going to go in on a Trymbi. Quick stun for the fall. If they know he has no flash from the level 1 player, they're going to fish for a second kill here. Hylissang ignited. First blood going to Rogue. That's big. Still a 1-for-1, but the extra money going to the back pocket of Comp.
Important to remember that early on, this Pyke's still very squishy, and with Comp...
Go back to bot here. Wunder doesn't have TP, I wanted to say there. Odoamne does, so very big favor towards Odoamne here in this lane. But like you said, Vedi, the bot lane again. Hylissang sweeping away the wards.
Hook hits Trymbi. Not close enough to pull him over the wall. Wall a little bit too thick anyway. Just trying to get control on the bottom side here. Comp very low. They're going to fish for the dive again. The polymorph goes in. They've got the follow-up damage. The pullback is there from Upset. No traps on Hilly this time. Means an early TP from Odo that amounts to nothing.
One creep right there. A little bit unlucky as it crashes towards the back line, but still should push. We'll see if Trymbi cancels him.
He's going to go for it. Stops him for now. So a bit of an advantage here.
Trymbi.
Very low. Supportal combat.
If he had Ignite, he could kill it.
Hylissang had the E, he had to kind of polymorph him before it, but I don't think he was in range. He's still going to try to cancel him with Upset
Xayah
on the way.
in. Again, Trymbi, the flash is there, but it's a little bit too late. Upset grabs the kill.
Hylissang is the king of cancelling bases. When you think you're cancelling him, you wait bot until the lane phase is over, because he's just going to carry on and continue doing things like this.
0-3 for Trymbi now. He lost his flash at level 1. The Razork actually making his way top. odoamne, likely surprised, given that the jungler often spends all the time bot, but Malrang on the cross map.
Potentially an opportunity on the bottom side. Upset still has ulti up and available, but no flash, however, wants to go for the kick. They're now pulling back. Feather's going to go through. Upset going to get kicked into the team. Hylissang goes in. Upset still standing. A lot of Feathers on the ground, but I don't think he's going to be able to get anything done. Goes for the sidestep. Feathers fade away. No follow-up damage. Should be the kill, but that's the heal onto Comp. Absolutely outplayed. Overconfident from the side of Rogue. It should have been a free kill. It should have been easy. It should have been guaranteed. They will finally take him down, but at the end of the day, it's a 1-for-1.
Oh, huge clutch play there by Upset. It was such a bad play in the beginning, because obviously he was going to die after the kick hit, but Rogue wanted to give the kill.
Nope.
Just one letter, not even a word.
Yeah.
W.
Nope. Doesn't need the flash. Has his go away button. Upset going to get even more money. And here's the thing that's terrifying about this, gentlemen. I know we've talked a lot about Fnatic, but it's been a very Fnatic-dominated game. Hold that thought, Razork may be in trouble now. Hylissang overstaying his welcome in the enemy jungle. Malrang not about to have it. He might be blind, but he can see Hylissang just fine.
Yeah, a little bit extra gold.
Engage. They want to get to the objectives first. We want to see exactly what they can do with it. But at the end of the day, it's going to be very hard to do when Fnatic are building this big of a lead with this much control. That said, top side of the map, Wunder getting kicked back. Sonic Wave will connect. Wunder getting the knockback, getting out to safety. odoamne now going in with Malrang on the edge there, but will make it work.
Clean dive from the side of Rogue, finally finding some kind of play on the opposite
solo XP while playing in the 1v2 down towards bot. Hylissang has been roaming a substantial amount. You'll notice Hylissang only level 7, but he is on the roam once again. Larssen, good awareness though. The question is, will that help him?
Oh, here comes the Volibear. That's going to be big damage. Instant reliable stun on the gravity field. Gonna do nothing. Maybe Razork's going to get taken down to the backside. odoamne now throwing him into the wall. It will at least be the 1-for-1.
So the TP is good because it makes it so... might be a 1-for-2 here.
Nope, nowhere for him to go. Has to donate the kill to odoamne. They're going to try to give it to Comp instead. A little bit of vengeance for the laning phase.
This time it worked out. Comp finally got the kill he wanted, but Malrang was hovering top.
Try and fight you. First major items have been completed. Of course, Fnatic with the slight edge due to their goal lead, especially in the AD carry role. But now Rogue is looking to contest. The TP comes in from Corki. Does he have the package? Yes, he does.
It's a big problem for Rogue. They can't walk in. Maybe Malrang can look for a steal. Has vision on the objective right now.
1-1. Not going to grab it.
That's sole point for Fnatic. That's so dangerous. 18 minutes in, they're on sole point for the rest of the game. And that gets chunked out.
Big poke. Fights get bad very quickly if a single member gets... This is it. Right here. This is the LEC rivalry that has continued for so long, and these are two guys who came in to the league at the same time. Very different trajectories. For Larssen's trajectory might be 6 feet under, because here comes Razork. Big ulti to deny the gravity field stun for now. Pyke going in for the reset, a bit extra money for Fnatic. Malrang just going to be forced to run away. Razork relatively low. Rogue still staying around.
Do Fnatic want to go for a Baron? It would be risky.
Malrang and Odo, the two sources of engage. Malrang in the darkness. He has not been spotted. Odo still in Mega. If this times out, they can instantly start a fight. Odo not going to get pulled back. Waiting.
Oh, Hilly.
It's a brief window.
Great
Second
read.
Odo turns mini. This fight is entirely gone. Razork knocked back. They now have 15 seconds before he can start stacking rage again. Fnatic immediately start pushing into the river once they see the engage option is gone. Malrang going for the flank, but he's taken maybe a bit too long.
Patience is a virtue. Fnatic just waiting out the Mega now, waiting out
Look
the
at the
ult.
poke.
There's the Lulu ult. So much poke keeps on landing. Fnatic don't want to fight. They want to keep you at arm's length, not let you engage, and Rogue are struggling.
odoamne caught in the pit. odoamne taken out before the fight even begins. Humanoid throwing out rockets, and Rogue, they can just not find an ankle again. They have to cross their fingers and pray that Malrang can maybe find a way to steal this. Rocket from Comp there as well. They're going to throw it in. They're going to try everything they've got to shut down on the Pyke with the Dragon, the Infernal Soul to the side of Fnatic.
And it's perfect, patient play from Fnatic. They leverage their poke beautifully.
Upset has ult on the Xayah. A little bit of cross map coming in here. I don't think he's going to get that TP off. Wunder can cancel him in hammer form.
Over, odoamne running for the hills. A little bit extra movement speed going to come in here for odoamne, throwing down the rain. One's slow as well, but Razork on the way. Feels like just a matter of time before odoamne will fall. They're barreling down to the bottom side. Going to go in with the stun and finish that one off.
Feels like this game doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Fnatic have controlled the game from start to finish, and now they set up the Baron with no odoamne there to contest.
One ward to spot out the fact that they're on it. The thing is, Humanoid has package. How the hell do you walk in? Fnatic just looking at every single bush possible. It's going down so quickly. Malrang just has to jump in. He's just going to die if he does it, though. That's the problem. Maybe a rocket can steal it.
Maybe? Not quite.
Very, very close. And if you think back to the Rogue Misfits...
Why they are still considered one of the favorites to win the whole
And this
thing.
is so massive for them because when we look at the Rogue series as well, Rogue did not feel as tested by Misfits maybe as we expected them to be or even would want them to be in a playoffs best of 5. Fnatic was chaotic, but they only had to show us LeBlanc every single game this time around. We're getting to see new things and some old things. Hylissang dying, definitely a classic, but at what cost? As top tower looks like it's set to break.
Hilly was split pushing on Pyke. Why you gotta do him like that? They just go for the 2-man and kill him. Now he has no Baron buff. Now he can't split push on Pyke, but Fnatic Siege is so strong with the amount of poke they have.
Win there, and yes, Fnatic do have an Infernal Soul, but that said, the later we go, certainly the stronger the Lulu's going to feel, and the worse the Pyke is going to feel. Yes, he has a hook, but he stays squishy the entire game, which is why Malrang can just one-shot him so effortlessly.
Small mistakes coming out here from Fnatic. Hylissang getting caught in bot, now getting caught once again on the Siege, which just makes it so...
now we're at a numbers disadvantage, we need to disengage, but the only way they're going to break into the base is leveraging their poke. But with the Elder now spawning, they have the push in mid, they don't have it in bot, and it's Rogue first in the river.
We know what an Elder can do to a game. Rogue have control, like I said, Vedius. Now Fnatic are the ones who have to walk in. Poke is a little bit harder to land. Rogue just want to 50-50. They want to start this, they want to flip it, and if they get it, maybe they can win the game.
Gnar up and available. Fnatic have to be careful on this one. Yes, Upset has the ultimate. They're grouped up in the pit, but now odoamne stepping in. He's going to knock 2 people away. He just wants the objective. He does not care about anything else. Who's going to get this fight in the end? It's going to be Larssen taking it down. The Elder maybe enough to turn this. Malrang going golden. Larssen still in the pit. The ulti. Not going to finish the job quite yet. They're backing away. Rogue managed to take the objective. Here comes the rocket. 20% HP. Ooh, clean flash.
Some kind of fancy flank there. Still have the package for a couple more seconds, maybe 20 more seconds. They're going to force it themselves.
Oh,
Hylissang is going to be the deadly one, laying in wait, looking for a hook himself.
Think back. Again, Rogue slowly but surely pushing forward, taking a lot of poke. Humanoid, big rocket. We're going to go in.
For the steal, it looks
Mega.
like.
They can try to steal it over the wall. Lee Sin doesn't connect the Q onto the objective, however. Has to be ready to ward hop. Who's going to get it? Are they just going to 50-50 it? Again, is this what it's come to? Jungler versus jungler, but Razork getting chunked down to the pit. Now Malrang trying to finish the job. That's going to be the healing coming down. Hylissang now going for the hook. They're going to try to just secure the objective, but instead Fnatic focusing on the fight. Who's going to get it? It's Malrang able to take away the Baron. They've taken down another kill as well, but Upset waiting for odoamne to come out. That is Hylissang grabbing the kill with the Pyke. Rogue pushed back, but they've got 4 members strong with the Baron.
Yeah, all of them have the Baron. They do another switcheroo. Edge of Night, so it's so difficult to find him. Humanoid has package. It's really, really hard for him to find a single target.
Oh, difficult. Eyes on Malrang for the flank. That's the big source of engage. Trymbi already getting chunked out.
They don't know where Malrang is.
Where is he? Here he is.
Hylissang should be an easy kill pickup. They're going to kick him out. Gets the package, the one shot. They can lay down the traps. He's going to be trying to be unstoppable as soon as he gets out. Can they time the CC flawlessly? No, he's still going to escape. The rocket, not quite enough. Humanoid with a sliver of life. There's the rocket.
Oh my god!
Rogue have to force, they have to force this Baron. No TP on Humanoid, no package, he has to run from base. It's a 4v5 for the next 15-20 seconds.
Big shock blast. Upset has the ultimate, but Rogue have control of the pit. Another objective bounty waiting for them. Infernal Soul, is it going to be enough? Upset getting aggressive, stepping forward, says you are not allowed into that pit, but there's a response from Larssen. Big damage onto Wunder, ticking towards him, and he burns down. Cope's still alive. Now it's Razork to the backside, but he doesn't have enough damage. He's healing through the Bloodthirster. That was not the right call, Razork.
They have to run away though. Humanoid's back. He has so much damage. odoamne can TP back in. So if Comp can lifesteal and odoamne can TP back in, they can fight this. But Humanoid, rocket lands!
The rocket lands. Trymbi now running. And there's Hylissang in the darkness, waiting, finding the resets. He sees the opportunity. odoamne coming in with the TP, but he's just a mini Gnar. The kickback, the shutdown. It's massive. Upset now moving. Now to finish off. It's personal from the Schalke days. You can tell he wants it more than anything, and he's going to find it. 2 members
go, but we have to come back to the game. We don't get to see the other kick. You can look at it at the analyst desk later, but again, the Herald fight starts.
Fight after fight. You can hear the bell ring, but it's Fnatic who strike first blow. This time around, Larssen chunked out and knocked out of the fight. Elder sent to fall Malrang. It's going two back-to-back miracle kicks, but he will not go for the steal. He will not risk it. Instead, they're looking to trade it for the Baron. They're looking to force Fnatic to fight into the... They're ready. They're waiting. Maybe.
Do they have the damage? Can they take this down in time? Hylissang's just going to go in. The Baron should die, but will Rogue get out? No way.
Going over the wall, not going to steal it. That's the objective bounty as well as the Baron. Razork stepping forward. Both sides trading objective for objective.
They're cornered right now. Fnatic aren't done. Does Rogue want to stay? They have an Elder Dragon. What is Rogue's decision? Because Fnatic just want to fight odoamne.
Rogue waiting. They need to find a way out of this one. They got 4-second recall timers. Malrang just kicking for the recall.
He's TPing back in.
The TP back in. I'm not so sure about this one. He's just about to get popped. Big damage on the Larssen. Oh, that TP sucked. Rogue.
The TP the base. They're going to go to the end.
Humanoid now pushing.
Look at the base. Look at the base.
There's nothing that they can do. They're getting hurted. They have no way to return. But Malrang, hero plays. Not enough this time around. This time, Humanoid can see him coming. No one can finish their recalls. All of Fnatic descending upon Rogue like a pack of wolves. But no, Humanoid taken down. odoamne makes it out, and we're still going.
Can they end? Fnatic's just going to run it down. 3 members of Rogue are down. They're going to lose the Nexus Tower. Open base. It's the last stand. Elder Dragon's still up.
This has to be the game. 4 members are alive for Fnatic. The TP is coming through from Wunder. It was a very solid early game from Fnatic. The mid game went toe-to-toe, but it will be Fnatic drawing first blood in the best of 5.
There it is. Razork, but the focus is there. 1-0 for Fnatic. Back and forth. Early game dominance did not guarantee the win, but the proficiency in those final fights, despite the kicks from Malrang, the damage, the poke, the Infernal Soul was just too much.
Oh, that's not a game to be proud of if you're Fnatic, because that was pretty much in the bag in the first 25 minutes. The fact that Rogue held on for so long, I think they can leave the stage with their heads held high in this series, because that's only game 1. There's a lot...